Welcome back to the vlog. Today's Saturday. We're just gonna go for a run before it gets too hot out. It's already actually quite hot. What time is it? 10 o'clock and it's about 75 and sunny. So it's gonna be a hot run today.
Sweaty.
Yeah, my run is a 3-mile tempo run. I'm trying to get faster because I'm pretty slow right now. So hopefully this run is geared towards that. But what are you doing today?
Similar 500-meter like tempo intervals. I think it'll probably end up being like 4 miles. I'm gonna go around the lake.
We're also going to have a picnic at that park today. So once we're back, we'll show you what we make and then we'll take you along to the picnic. The runs are done and we have showered and now it's time to prepare the food for the picnic. So we're gonna be making some sandwiches, some chips maybe?
We still have the watermelon salad too.
Oh, and watermelon salad from dinner yesterday. I'll show you what that looks like. It looked better the first day, but it's like watermelon, cucumber, red onion, feta, and this lemon and olive oil dressing.
I found at that park they just have an area where cows are roaming. I don't know if you hit that.
Yeah, I have seen them. I saw them the other day.
To dodge them, they go onto the path.
Yeah, right. Anyways, we have some pesto mayonnaise, and then I have 2 different kinds of chicken breast. Turkey breast isn't really a thing like it is back home, so it's a lot of chicken. And then this cheese, which I looked it up. Oh, like cumin. I'm guessing it's cumin Gouda. So that should be good. And then I have a tomato as well. Today just feels like a sandwich day. This is a big old piece of cheese. Let's give it a taste. Tastes like cumin. Sandwiches for me are up there in the things of like, if I could only eat one type of food for the rest of my life, a sandwich is for sure up there. What about you?
Pizza.
Yeah, pizza's up there too. I feel like you can go so many ways with a sandwich though. Like you could get hot or cold to mix it up. Or a breakfast sandwich, you know?
I think you're limited to one type of bread.
Limited to one type of bread?
Yes.
Well, I think I would go croissant. What about you?
Sourdough. This one looks pretty good too, though.
Ciabatta?
Yeah.
Cut out. Just cut myself. Should I do this one?
Yeah.
That looks like a pretty good sandwich if I do say so myself. Okay, one sandwich ready to go. Here's our picnic spot. We didn't have any good blankets to bring in. I didn't feel like washing them after, so. This is only a little over half a mile from our place. This is where we ran today. And it feels like Madison, where we used to live kind of, doesn't it? Yeah. I can't remember which of the. Picnic Point, yeah, a little bit. But there's a little beach over that way. But there's a ton of people there, so we're just gonna chill here. Pretty.
Shady.
Yeah. Okay, it's the first bite of the sandwich. I'm excited.
Ratings?
That pesto mayo. Here's the spread. The sandwich is so good. That pesto mayo makes it, doesn't it? Okay, we got a little fruit salad. Watermelon salad, but we don't have a fork, so I'll probably stick with the apples. They really like paprika here. My personal favorite are the bugles that are paprika. I haven't been able to find them in a while though. And then mini stroop waffles, because of course. And this is my beverage of choice. And what are you drinking? Rolsch. OPA. Such a nice day. In the shade, it's really not that bad, don't you think?
No, it's nice.
Yeah.
Nice breeze.
Mm-hmm. And we're gonna play gin in a little bit, which I love playing gin. I love like long form games that take a while. So that's that.
Boundless 7. Yeah, that's what it is.
We're coming up on the cows in the park. I already saw some poop on the sidewalk. So yeah, they really can just kind of walk around. They're so cute though, look at them. Ah, hi cows! Hello, it's Sunday. I think I forgot to update yesterday. Murphy won gin, unfortunately. And our sandwiches were so good. It's probably one of the best like homemade cold sandwiches I've ever had. And yeah, when we got back, we just relaxed and watched the qualifying race. But today is a shopping day. We're gonna get groceries and we're gonna check out a couple new shops that are just outside of the downtown area. And we're looking for some new solar like lights to put in the ground for the backyard, and then just see what else they have that we might need but don't really want to spend a lot of money on. But that is what we are up to today. Xenos. It's like a home goods store. Ooh, these are actually pretty dishes.
Very teaching.
Yeah. Monty! Are you a McLaren fan? Good morning! Happy Monday! This morning is exciting, although Murphy informed me that it's not as exciting as it should be. But we're picking up our visas today.
To be able to work in this country.
And that is exciting, but
Yes.
It's not our BSN, and that's what Murphy wants.
Yes, we're about to leave to bike there. Get coffee on the way.
On the way?
Or after.
I don't know if I can bike holding a coffee. I'd probably crash into someone.
Do it after and then.
I'm gonna sit at the coffee lab, which is where we went almost 2 weeks ago now, and do some work in a different environment. All right, I'm back from being downtown. We did get our visas. It was a quick appointment, and they're just a card. It's still not our BSN, but it allows Murphy to work and me to work. Sat at the coffee shop for a little bit, but the internet here is actually much better. So I was only there for probably like 25 minutes. And then I decided to go get my nails done. I just got like a really like nude pink. My other ones were starting to break, and so I knew that if they kept breaking and I didn't go get them done, I would probably end up biting them off. And I'm trying to not do that habit anymore. So now I'm just having some lunch, some apples, leftover burger and chicken sausage from yesterday, and we're about to watch Modern Family while I eat, and then I will probably fold some laundry and edit last week's vlog. Hello! Guess what day it is? I'll give you a second. It's baking day. I actually intended to bake yesterday, but I'll just insert a little clip here to tell you why. So I just got home from a run, and this is what I came home to. Any guesses what that is? That is probably 400 grams of softened butter. that I was intending to use to bake, and Monty ate that. So Monty ate the butter for my cookies. He was fine. Two of my best friends were telling me that both of their dogs had also eaten butter in their life, and probably more than he ate, and they were just fine. I wasn't too worried anyway. He's kind of a countertop thief anyways. So anyways, we're back baking. And so today, like I said, I was gonna think about trying cookies, and that is what we're doing. So we're actually going to be making these. They're called crumble blueberry muffin cookies with streusel. So if you know, you know, crumble is the best. And I miss crumble. When we lived in Madison, we went there a lot, or we ordered a lot. And they're just so good, but they're so naughty for you. And anyways, I saw these on Pinterest, and I didn't know they were crumble copycat recipe anyways, but I love blueberries, and I wanted to do something different, not just a classic chocolate chip cookie, although I think that that will come up on the docket eventually, to make the perfect chocolate chip cookie, but I wanted to do something a little bit different, less generic today. So that is what we're doing. I have already prepared the ingredients just to save some time. Okay, so in this first bowl, I have the softened butter that did not get eaten today, white sugar and brown sugar, and I'm supposed to cream this. And then I add in the dry ingredients, which is flour, cornstarch, baking powder, baking soda, and some salt. I've also got my blueberries that will fold in later. And then in here, this is the streusel ingredients, and this is cold butter, flour, sugar, brown sugar, cinnamon, and salt. And then in here, we have blueberry jam, although it's a little bit more like syrup, but I actually made this homemade on Monday in advance for this recipe because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to find blueberry jam in the Netherlands. So I just looked up like a small batch recipe and made my own. I didn't can or anything. I just jarred it, and it's now fridge jam. And it's actually so delicious. So let's get started. I'm gonna do the streusel first. So I'm just supposed to like use a fork and crumble it. It said hands too, but I don't really feel it. We'll try a fork first. So normally, if you've ever had crumbled cookies, they're quite big, and I think her recipe, she does make like 8, but I'm gonna make smaller cookies because I don't want giant ones, and then more people can try them at Murphy's office. Okay, this is how this is going so far. I've never made a streusel, to be honest, so I'm not sure if this is what this is supposed to look like. I feel like I'm killing like 3 baking things this week. I made jam, I'm making streusel for the cookies, and then I'm making cookie dough. I've transferred to hands now because I wonder if my butter wasn't cold enough. Maybe I'll put it in the fridge or the freezer. Should I put it in the freezer? I'm gonna try the freezer for a few minutes. Now we're gonna cream the sugar. Now this, I think people would normally use a stand mixer. I refuse to let myself buy a stand mixer until I feel much more proficient in baking, just because of the expense, and I feel like I haven't earned a stand mixer yet, but maybe sometime I will. It did say that you can do it by hand and you just use a fork. Now this, I have no idea what's supposed to look like, and I feel like my arm is about to get a major workout, but hopefully my butter was well softened and it won't take as long. Okay, this is what we're looking like right now. I'm gonna look up a picture what this is supposed to look like. Okay, definitely. This is what I'm getting. So I think I have a while to go because this says perfectly creamed 3 minutes and that's in a stand mixer.
5 minutes later.
I don't even know how long I've been at this, but this is what's gonna end me, I think. Both me and the cookies, maybe. I've gone through 4 utensils now. So I did the fork, I've transferred to a wooden spoon, I did a whisk, and I did a rubber spatula. The sugar's like not dissolving, so I'm not sure if I need to keep going or if this isn't gonna change actually. But oh my gosh, my forearm is getting a freaking workout, I could tell you that. Sorry, I've been watching Love Island and I forgot that was on. If the cookies are bad, we know this is probably why. My arm hurts. It's like you need like 2 people for this. I'll come back when I think it's done. You just see I'm already glistening with sweat.
Moments later.
I've been doing this way longer than I think necessary, and it honestly doesn't seem like it's changing, so I'm going to move forward with what I have and hope for the best because I think I set myself up for failure a little bit having to do this by hand because I don't even have like a hand mixer. So we're moving on, okay? We're just gonna put this in the past and we're not gonna think about it, but now we know if the cookies come out bad, this is definitely what set me back. So, in goes the egg. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. 1 teaspoon. Mix until smooth. Okay, that seems smooth to me. Now we're adding in our dry ingredients. So I'm gonna do about half. Okay, I'm gonna add the rest in. I said cookies scare me and I am still holding that to be true at this very moment. Here's what it looks like so far. This actually, it looks good. It looks like cookie dough. Kind of just looks like sugar cookie dough. Folding in the blueberries. So we're going back to the rubber spatch. Here we are. Put in the blueberry jam. So we're gonna drizzle this in. Like I said, it's not really jam, so hopefully that doesn't matter that much. Beautiful and purple. Ooh, that smells good. They're kind of just turning purple now, so maybe I should stop mixing. Oh, don't over swirl. I might have over swirled. Oh, that'll still be good. Doesn't matter. Just gonna scoop. They're not gonna be like uniform, but it's okay. There's our pretty cookies. I'm supposed to add the streusel now. Oh yeah, streusel. I totally forgot that I put this in the freezer. Oh no. Okay. Gotta warm this up a little bit. Can't believe I forgot about the streusel. I was too into the creaming the sugar or the butter. I think it's fine, but I'm just mad at myself now. I think this helped a little bit, but oh my god, how stupid. Okay. Soft to touch, but I think we want them soft, so I'm not gonna mess with them. And I have the other batch in now, so they look decent. I mean, they're not the prettiest thing, but we're going for taste, not aesthetic. While these are cooling and the other batch is in the oven, I'll just give my final thoughts about baking week 2. So like I said, I'm afraid of cookies and I'm still feeling that way. Basically the creaming got to me, and it's an important step though, and it really changes the texture of the cookie from what I was reading. So we'll see when we taste it, but I think ultimately I would benefit from, at a minimum, a hand mixer, if not a stand mixer, because I think I would be able to get the results that I needed, because I really don't think that what came out of my arm today, creaming the butter and sugar, was right. Yeah, I'm excited to see what they taste like later once Murphy gets home. So okay, I've changed my mind and I have to try one now because I want to try them while they're warm, and then I'll try later as well, but I have to do it right. So let's take a little bite. It definitely does taste like a crumble cookie, but it kind of just tastes like a sugar cookie, which I think that's basically what it is, and just add like blueberry. I think I would like almost add more jam for more of that flavor. And I don't know that I actually love like the plain blueberries in it, because it doesn't like add flavor really. Like the blueberry, it's a good cookie, like a soft sugar cookie. So I think I personally would rate it a 7 out of 10. We'll see what Murphy thinks.
All right, we're ready for, what do we call this?
It's a blueberry cookie with streusel.
Blueberry cookie with streusel. Nice looking blueberries. Good blueberry flavor. The streusel is like, how do you say it? Crumbs?
That's what streusel is.
Yeah, it's good. And it's real buttery, which is nice. Pretty good.
What's your rating?
8.3.
Oh, okay. I said 7.
Wow.
And there's his ready for work.
These ones will go quick.
You're gonna be favorite in the office.
I will.
Yeah. This is our Friday night dinner. This lighting is terrible, but it's a vodka pasta with burrata on top. How did you enjoy your vodka pasta?
Very good. It'll be good with some chicken breast
For dinner tomorrow.
with our leftovers, yeah.
Yeah. The move is to put burrata on top. We got ours, and I didn't know when I bought it because I didn't look, but it has truffle. I don't really care for truffle, but it definitely adds some flavor.
Yeah, it was good. I would say some garlic bread with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, basil was good from our
Yeah, fresh
basil
basil.
plant.
Okay, we just finished dinner. What's your rating of dinner?
7.3.
7.3. What could have made it better?
Not having truffle burrata.
Yeah, but you like truffle.
I do, but in that it's like there's too much going on with the sauce.
I think it was surprisingly overwhelming for being like just like a cheap grocery store burrata, don't you think?
Yeah. I mean, it would be good on like by itself.
With like tomatoes.
Yeah.
And like bread.
Bread, yeah.
Yeah, it would be.
But with the
Vodka
flavorful pasta, it was a bit much.
That was my bad. I just saw the burrata and I was like, yep, that's fine.
I told you to get the unhealthiest one, but you got the...
I just got the cheapest one, which surprisingly was the one with truffle.
Yeah, but I mean, it was good.
So yeah, it's Friday and we'll probably end the weekly vlog here. We're just going to watch TV. We just started a cooking competition show, which honestly is probably one of my favorite genres of TV to watch. This one is called 5-Star Chef.
Yeah, it's about, so the winner gets to be the head chef at like a very luxury hotel in London.
Yeah.
So
I think it's called, what is it called? The Langmont? Langmont?
yeah, I don't know.
It's on Netflix. Yeah, if anyone else watches cooking competition shows, drop in the comments what your favorite one is. In my opinion, like the top ones I wouldn't count, like something a little more niche. So like not Top Chef, not Master Chef, or Chopped, because I feel like those are like the most popular ones. So if you have any like niche, more niche than those three, let me know what they are. What's the one that we watched that we really liked?
Yeah, I don't remember what it was called, but it was I would say it's similar to this, where they do like a full course meal, and it has to be very unique.
Yeah, it's almost like a tasting menu. Okay, that show is called Pressure Cooker, and it's also on Netflix. Definitely, if you haven't watched that one, go check it out. Yeah, let me know what your favorite cooking shows are, and we will see you next week. We are going to Utrecht tomorrow, so stay tuned for what we get up to. Probably mostly shopping. Peace.